Hey, Scorps. What's going on? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. So happy to be here with you today, Scorps. I miss you. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I did a reading for the Scorpio Collective. I myself am a Scorpio, and I'm just kind of feeling the vibes. Definitely felt drawn to do this. Felt drawn to do this reading. So, I'm going to call this the What Does Scorpio Need to Know reading. At least, not sure if that'll be the title of the video, but those are the messages. That's the intention that I'm setting. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, the first card that came out is Surrender. Okay, I can release my need to control. Scorpio, I feel like this is what you are doing right now. You have surrendered. And as a matter of fact, as I was getting ready to start the recording, I heard that Scorpios right now are in a place of freedom. They're releasing themselves from all of the chains, the mental chains, the spiritual ones, the physical ones, in terms of connections and relationships that no longer serve you. Okay, Scorpio. So definitely in a place of surrender. And you've never felt so good. You've never felt so peaceful. Um, it really is true freedom. You're starting to realize that although control is one of the Scorpio hallmarks, um, you just feel so much lighter, so much freer, saying, you know what, universe, you take the wheel. And what does that look like? What does the universe taking the wheel look like? That looks like Scorpio having a stronger connection with the divine, so that divine can easily download messages of guidance, empowerment, love, so that Scorpio can use those downloads to navigate their existence, their current reality. And that navigation represents the manifestation of what Scorpio is putting out there in the universe, right? So those dialogues is the universe, those downloads are the universe's response. So there's this dialogue taking place right now between Scorpio and the universe in this space of surrendering. What you've done is open yourself up to the universe. So it's interesting that, by letting go, we've made room for more, Scorpio. Judgment. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And that's part of the freedom, right? Like not even feeling obligated to have an opinion about what someone else is doing. Even that is liberating. Even being able to say, you know what? This person's just on a different part of their journey. If we're not on the same path, I am under no obligation to be tied down to them or part of their story, especially if we're not in the same vibrational frequency, in the same vibrational space, right? Because that's really why we do judgment. We're trying to make the space, the area, more comfortable for ourselves. So we infuse it with judgment, so that we have some sort of control, some sort of say in what the space is going to look and feel like. But we've learned how to do that with our own space, so that when we're not comfortable in the space of another, we have a sanctuary to retreat to. Okay, Scorpio. So I'm definitely loving these vibes right now. Surrendering releasing the need to control and leaving space for others to walk their own paths. That also gives you more time to focus on your own path. All right. Universe, what does Scorpio need to know right now? We have the Four of Swords here, and immediately I heard rest. Okay. So there is definitely a need to rest. Uh, you know, this card is also a card of contemplation, and there's a maybe on it. So you may be weighing, you may be weighing out some options, trying to make a decision about something right now, Scorpio, and you may be on the fence about something right now. Okay. Definitely a need to relax. And you might not be relaxed because there might be something that's going a little bit slower than what you would prefer. I always say, patience is not my virtue. That's probably true for more Scorpios other than myself, right? So, yeah, it says here, moodiness, disappointment. So maybe some of you right now have kind of detached, taken some time to contemplate and to think about something that feels disappointing. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Scorpio, I'm now sensing that this may be someone who is thinking about you, Scorpio. Someone who just kind of, when they lay down and close their eyes, you're what's on their mind. And what they're thinking about is that they do not have access to your love. They are blocked off from your love, and so they feel abandoned. They feel left out in the cold. This could have something to do with a Libra or a Taurus. Four of Wands in the reverse. This could be a false twin flame, a false twin flame connection. I'm sensing that this person may be homeless or feel homeless. I'm picking up on the energy of a wanderer here. Someone who feels like they don't have a home base anymore. Okay, Scorpio, this could be you. This could be someone in your auric field. Please take these messages as they resonate and make sense in your storyline. I'm getting that you think about this person too, Scorpio. And your thoughts are similar but different. You mourn another time. You mourn when you were present, because I am seeing where you have blocked this situation off. Your mourning looks more like when the getting was good, why wasn't it fruitful? And when was the getting good? When you were together, when you were still engaging with this person. So, they feel abandoned and left out in the cold, and you do too. But it seems like you may have gotten a head start. Is there anything else Scorpio needs to know? Someone doesn't want to start over. Someone feels like they don't want to start over, meaning your history to be swiped clean, because there was a big investment in your history with this person. But this person does want to start over. So they don't want to start over, but they do, in terms of they would do some things differently. And one of those things is be warmer towards you, Scorpio, because I'm sensing that this person made you feel left out in the cold, not considered, insecure even. And this person would do that differently if they got the chance to do it all over again. But it really, really bothers them that, you both invested your energetic currency in the situation, and it's kind of like a shame to let that all go. Is pretty much how they feel. This person just didn't see what they were doing wrong. They may still not see what they were doing wrong, what they did to cause a separation or an ending or a break between you. But this person, I'm sensing this person is full of just regrets and even the disbelief that it's over, that it's like they're saying to themselves, is this really over? Is this really the end? I'm sensing a lot of sadness, sorrow even, which is such a heavy, a much heavier word even. Is there any advice for Scorpio about this situation? So the Eight of Swords came out in the reverse. Okay. So we talked about surrendering and releasing judgment and, how freeing it is. So there's a divine nudge, Scorpio, for you, for your development and your evolution, to not judge this individual too harshly. Again, I'm going to read this. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay. It's almost as if with too much judgment, you would be creating additional karma for yourself with that judgment. It's almost as if you're calling out to the universe to correct a misjudgment if you're making a misjudgment. So it's better to err on the side of caution and just admit that you don't know everything and you don't have to understand everything, right? That's part of the surrender, that's part of the release. Some of you are already there, some of you are already in this space. All right, let's pull something from the Shadow Work Oracle deck here to see what messages come through for Scorpio and what Scorpio needs to know. Find wholeness and emotional release. Okay, so someone could just be feeling really angry right now and really have a need um, to release this anger, this frustration, because someone doesn't feel whole. It says here, find wholeness. And this person's just like adrift on top of one piece of a larger puzzle. So this person definitely feels as if though something is missing, they don't feel complete. Okay, so it says acceptance and inner peace. Bring together fragments that complete you. Okay, so this wholeness needs to come from within. I always say that you should never be looking for someone to complete you. You should only be looking for someone to complement you. If you look for someone to complete you, should that person ever be taken away for whatever reason, you will go back to feeling incomplete. That does not serve you or them, because that could also be a very suffocating energetic space to be. If you feel like you need someone, like you're incomplete without them. So, wholeness and finding wholeness is very, very important in the human journey. When we are fractured, it is only a perception, because we're never we're never incomplete, really. We just have not become aware of our wholeness, right? So when we're fractured, we look to fill the spaces with whatever feels good in the moment. Okay, so we're not looking to do that right now. Okay, so purging and emotional release. Ooh. It says letting go creates space for new beginnings, catharsis, and purification. Okay. So there's a need to release in order to find wholeness here. There's a need to create space. We talked that a little about that a little bit at the beginning of the reading. There's a need to create space for wholeness. So not only do we need to call our power back from others, but we need to return the energy of others back to themselves. It will help them feel whole, and it will create the space that we need to find our own inner wholeness. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to get some final messages here. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and that it's been helpful. If it has, please like, share, comment, subscribe, comment below. Let us know if this reading has been helpful to you and how. What resonates the most about this reading? I'd love to hear it. It'll help me set the intention for future readings as well, letting me know what you find helpful. Says here, my taste in romantic partners is a form of self harm. Okay, so you know, right now, Scorpio, you may be in a space of vamping what you look for in other people. You may be in a space of awareness of the part that you play in choosing partners based on past traumas, or, maybe you not feeling whole in certain areas of your life. And, finding, as we just said a moment ago, finding whatever feels good in the moment, or trying to fill the spaces with energies of others. Okay. I didn't take it, but I saw you're so insecure. So some of you may have to work on insecurities right now. That may be part of, so you may be carrying some insecurities that impact your romantic, again, my taste in romantic partners is a form of self-harm, right? What are you beating yourself up for? Or what do you think you're fixing that you're actually not fixing? It says here, can I borrow some sugar? Some of you may literally have a neighbor coming over to borrow sugar, maybe someone that just happened recently, and this message could be for you specifically. Okay. Someone may be trying to make small talk and, asking for a small favor, but really what they want is just to get your attention in a moment of your time. Yeah, not asking for much. So someone may be asking you for a favor and they think it's just as small as, can I borrow some sugar? Maybe you feel more inconvenienced by it. Okay. then they feel that they're inconveniencing you. It says here, prove them wrong. So some of you may be disagreeing with someone may be challenging you or testing you in some way, and you are going to prove them wrong, because Scorpios can be competitive. It says here, yeah, no one can steal your thunder. Okay, so you may have energies in your vibration who have tried to steal your thunder, who have tried to make you play small or blow out your candle to make them shine brighter. Again, questioning you, testing you, whatever. And you just out here proving them wrong. You're just out here basically saying, baby, no one can steal my thunder. This is my domain. So yeah, someone we got some Scorpios out here that are literally proving them wrong, just like every single day, living life like boom, bam, bit. I have your back. So somebody out there may be supporting you in some way, shape, or form. This could be a friend, a family member, a lover, or there's someone coming your way who has your back. This could also be someone in spirit collective, okay, that has your back. It could be a balanced masculine. It says here, the balanced masculine knows his feminine partner as his equal. In her, he sees the polarized reflection of his own self, which contains both. So you may have, if you don't have this balanced masculine in your life yet, Scorpio, there may be one coming your way, and this person's going to be very super supportive and have your back. Okay. It was stolen. So if some of you have lost something, if some of you have been looking for something and you can't find it, it was stolen, and it may have been stolen by your in-law. One of your in-laws. Listen, we all have family drama. We all have family drama. Okay. But this could be someone, this could be a message that goes to someone who just discovered that their in-law stole something from them. If that is true for you, these messages may prove to be for you. Okay. You know what? Scorpio, it says here, bad bitches have bad days too. Okay. So if by chance you're having a bad day, this too shall pass. You're just having a moment. And you're having a moment too. But it's like, what does it say? I'll be fine. I just have to cry first. Totally fine. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to close out this reading with some fortune cookies. What fortune do we have? It says here, property. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Okay, so if any of you are in the middle of signing legal paperwork, cross your T's, dot your I's when it comes to properties. Make sure that you're meeting all of the deadlines. If you're under an agreement, whether you're the seller or the buyer, make sure that your purchase contract, you're meeting all of the deadlines, because there could be financial impact if you don't. Make sure you're getting your paperwork back to the lender, all of that good stuff. Okay. If this is the truth, the case for you, it says here, difficult times, be on your guard against chaos, as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to dig into that just a little bit. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. So if your intuition has been guiding you towards a new vocation or a new way to generate income, these are downloads that you're receiving. I'm also getting to use your intuition when it comes to a property purchase or sale, as well as any difficult times that may present themselves in the form of chaos or unforeseen perils. And it says here, opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. So I'm getting that difficult times will be followed by better times and opportunities. You're going to want to use your intuition for all of it. It says a change of residence, partner, career, or jobs is on the card. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. Okay, so your prayers are being answered, Scorpio. Opportunities are being created for you. I'm hearing divine timing. Things are being worked on behind the scenes right now. Times feel difficult. They appear to be difficult. I am hearing that's an illusion. It's just a perception. As long as those opportunities are at play and are in the works, the times are actually good times and prosperous. Okay. But really quickly, I'm gonna see, and hopefully, I can get it in one card so that I don't extend the reading. If we can get some sort of an idea of what this difficult times could represent. I'm getting it's more the mindset, that feeling like things are bad right now. Seriously? Yeah, there may be some depression, there may be it may be a mental thing, or you may be dealing with someone who's depressed. It says here, caution and getting played. Okay. So these difficult times it says is manipulation, lies, and control. Okay. So again, with this caution here, using your intuition is of the utmost importance in all matters right now, because the universe is guiding you. Okay. There may be some tough times ahead about someone getting played, manipulated. There may be lies, or some sort of control, and this may lead to some depression. Okay, Scorpio. So definitely be on the lookout. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. All right. Um, okay, I am looking for one more. Where is it? Give me a second here. Yay, I didn't think I was going to find it, but here we go, Scorpio. I'm just going to pull a card from the healing deck. I like to end things off on a positive note. So let's get to that. Okay. One card, please, Spirit. Okay. Peace. Peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. This is such boss energy, Scorpio. Okay. This peace, like peace is the new rich, like it's the new wealth. This is such boss energy. And a lot of you are being very fearless in protecting your boundaries and your peace. It says, I am unwavering in the face of fear. The fear tactics of the past that used to work on you and get you to kind of like, stumble over your own 2 feet, that doesn't work on you anymore. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. Like, oh, I'm ready for this because you're not showing me, I'm not even impressed. You're not doing anything that hasn't been done before. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. That's for your sake, your peace of mind. You're basically learning that, people can't disturb your peace unless you allow them and unless you have trashy boundaries, unless your boundaries suck. And it says, I find silence and become a manifestation of peace. And so not only do you feel peace, but you become its manifestation and you show others how it's done. Now everybody's up in your business like, why she so peaceful? Why he so peaceful? Baby, how much time you got? Right, Scorpio? All right. I love you, babies. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. As I said, like, share, comment, subscribe if these messages have resonated with you. And until next time.